How's it going, guys? Magenta Monkey here, back with another video. Today we will be going over how I edit all my videos. A lot of you guys are wondering how I edit my videos. I'll go over all 4 of those apps right now. The first app is called Documents. The next app is iMovie. And then the next app is in a different language. So what you're going to do is when you open it up, it's called Romman apps. It has a lot of ads on it, but what you're going to do is go onto the App Store and look up romman apps. I'll leave a link to all the names that you need to look up in order to find these apps in the description. And lastly, you're going to need YouTube. I'll explain that in a second. So normally what I will do is go into iMovie and then of course create a project. Okay guys, since video with the screen recorder that I use, since any video with audio, it won't let me use the audio, so I'll just go over it with this picture of the Magenta Monkey right here. So my favorite things to do are add filters and cool, so that's one I like is called Blast. And that is when I do those cool transition shots, like in that 4th of July video. I normally use Blast, same with the Be a Maverick song, and there's a bunch of other ones, pretty good variety. So I'm kind of just explaining what I do with video footage with this photo here. So I don't like leaving any pauses when I'm not talking. Anytime I stutter or just have a long pause, I edit out that part. So guys, in order to show you how to use the split thing, I have to have video footage, so it's just a black screen. So what I normally do is say I want to stop it right here. Then I come down to this bottom where it says split, and I split the footage, and then I delete the part that I don't need. Also, sometimes if I don't want any audio, I'll get rid of the audio like that. You come down to this, you can either raise the volume or lower the volume all the way down to completely muted. Then every once in a while I'll use text. I like using standard just because I think it looks the best. So whenever I'll be go follow me on Instagram at magentamonkey_YT, I'll use this and I'll get rid of all of this text and then just put my Instagram right in the middle, and you can just type on the keyboard that pops up. Also, you can change the speed if you are interested in that. I do it sometimes. I can do slow motion down to 1/8, and then you can speed it up double the speed. Also, if you come up to the top right corner, there's a little magnifying glass with a plus sign in the middle. It's hard to show you with the black screen, but if you click that, you can zoom into certain parts of the video. So sometimes if I'm doing some kind of challenge and someone says something funny, I'll zoom in on their face. You go up to this pinch to zoom video, so I have it selected right now. It's hard to see with the black screen, but you're just gonna zoom in like you normally would on any kind of photo, and it'll zoom in. And then once I think my video is good, I'll watch it through, I'll exit this, and I'll go into the bottom left corner here. There's a little thing, it looks like the YouTube thing. I'll press that, and I'll just watch my video. And then when I am done with the video, I go down to this export. It's a little square with an arrow coming out of it. And then I export it into my camera roll. So I hit save video. And then I normally do 1080, but I don't see it right now, maybe because it's just a really small file. So that is the basics of iMovie. There's a few more things that I'm going to be using iMovie for in this video, so stay tuned. You are probably wondering how to get music and other sound effects into your videos because iMovie doesn't have much to offer. The app you're going to want, it's going to be in the description. What you're going to want to do is look up Romman apps, that's ROMMAN, and then apps. And then you're going to look for the one that has blue headphones, like the second one to the right. Here, I'll click on it right now. There's a lot of ads, so you're just going to have to deal with that. It's the best one I could find. So all of these are different sound effects that I've used in previous videos or songs. So this is pretty much all the songs and sound effects that I've used in my videos. So what you're going to want to do is go to the top left corner and hit download page. And then you're going to click on the YouTube icon here on the left, top left. Then what you're going to do is search for the thing you want. So say we're searching for a certain song. We'll just do my song that I just made called Be a Maverick. So what we did is we just searched up my song called Be a Maverick. And here it is, the first thing that came up. We're going to select it. And then it's going to start playing it. And then what you're going to do is hit done and then hit download right here. And what it's going to do is download into the save videos thing down in the bottom right corner. So what you're going to do is click down in the bottom right corner. So here we go, guys. Here it is. Then what you're going to do is select it. Then you're going to hit save to playlist as MP3. And then you're going to hit done. And it'll say it's successful. Then you just click OK. In the top left corner, you're going to hit the arrow that says going back. And then cancel that. And then go back one more time, and then scroll down all the way to the bottom, and there it is. So what you're going to do, say you want to put it into iMovie, you can pretty much use any other editing app. I'm sure it will go into that, but I just like iMovie. It's the easiest. Click on the three little dots by the one you want to select, and then you're going to hit share, and then I'm going to select iMovie. It'll do a little bit of loading, then you put it into your movie, so I put it into my movie right now. You can make it longer. iMovie does this thing where the length of the clip is the length of the music. Also, just like with all the other things, you can raise the volume and lower the volume of the music or audio, whatever it is. And also, there's a little button in the bottom right called fade. Then these two yellow triangles will appear. I like adding this in my videos because I think it makes it sound more professional. What you're going to do is drag these left or right, and then the music will end up fading instead of just cutting off like randomly. I think it sounds more professional. I would recommend you guys try that too. So now we're gonna get on to the final thing, and that is adding like little video clips into your videos. So I'm gonna use one that we all know and love for this example. So for this, you're gonna need the app called Documents, and you're also gonna need YouTube. So what you're gonna do is go into YouTube. Here, I already have the video that I want put up. So what you're gonna do is look up the thing that you want, and then you're going to go down to share, click copy link, and then I'll just save that link. So what we're going to do is go into Documents, and then in the bottom right corner there's a little Safari icon. You're going to slide that to the left. Then you're going to look up Save from Net. I already have it in this little thing, but I'm going to look it up for just so you guys like know. So literally just look up Save from Net, no spaces. And scroll down until it's not an ad and it's the first one. Then you're going to paste the URL that you just saved into this little URL thing. Then you're going to hit download, and then save in the top right corner. And you're going to go down to the bottom left and swipe to the right, and then go into your downloads, and it should come up somewhere. You see, I've saved it a few times just for examples. So here's the one right here. What you're going to do is in the bottom right corner of the video, click on those three little dots, hit share, and then share it to iMovie. Import it into which movie you would like. I'm going to put it into this example one. So then that footage is into it. I don't know if there's audio. It's not showing any audio for me with the screen recorder. So then once again, just like with everything else, you can raise the volume of it, and you can also lower the volume. You can add filters. You can fade the audio. So really, there's a lot of things that you can do with just these 4 apps. A lot of people doubt iMovie, but it's worked really well for me. So that's basically it for this video. If you guys have any questions on what we talked about today, be sure to comment them down below. I'll be sure to answer them. I always read my comments. If you guys have any more questions, definitely leave a comment. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.